Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
Everything's locked.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Against what?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know
Need to make
more.
a snack? Ooh, make me one.
In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I was gonna say, what's the quest here? Oh, and another side quest right here. Great.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm not sure.
Diving
not-
into the lake sounds like an adventure.
No, it doesn't.
Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I mean, how though?
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
I don't want to mark this get lost. So, can I even get this? I feel like I need some potion or whatever to even... dive for a longer time or something.
See. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
How do I dive though? Can I not dive yet? Oh wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, there's no actual underwater... Okay, got it. Actually, I'm grateful for that. I do so strongly dislike diving in games.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Ooh, regal golden silk robe. Welcome back. What did you make, Asani? Oh, okay. Egg mayo, but my style. What does that mean? Your style. I think everything else was worse, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Oh no, never mind.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Actually,
Hello, Grace.
no.
I followed your
I add
bearings
to
on
my
the dive in the
egg
Black
and
Lake.
mayo, chili
Oh,
flakes,
how incredible.
corn syrup,
Did you find the
apple
astrolabe?
cider vinegar, cooking rice wine, black onion seeds, za'atar, and lime juice. That's very elaborate. That's a lot of ingredients for like an egg mayo sandwich.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much
But
for
now
doing
I'm
this for
hungry.
me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Can't say I will.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
It is rather lush
I do not
indeed.
have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefied!
You should never have come here.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, more of them?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weakness to certain spells.
Time to teach.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my desk, buddy!
Accio.
Well,
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving
Who
on
was
my
Priya
research
again?
before they return.
do we know Priya? Yeah, who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at
Merlin?
Hogwarts.
Where's this all coming
Typical
from all of a sudden?
hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You will hate and love the fact you met this lesbian. Why? Hate and love it? Why?
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Oh, do
I
tell.
suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Why?
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
After all that work, I'm
I
surprised
brought
that
a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
she'd let me do it.
Revelio. This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
That's all you're gonna say? I mean, we could light them.
Incendio. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Okay, I guess the first one was just exceedingly simple.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well,
Did you need to rush?
It has those telltale vines.
So if they sink before you do the other ones, you have to redo it?
You should
Oh.
feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay then. Okay, well, I guess she's Mary Poppins. Next quest I was gonna say.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young raven.
Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Would you now? Soon. Field guide. Oh, okay. Treasure vault. And another Merlin trial. I mean, since we can't do this yet, we might as well just move on. What's that? Puffskein Den. Wait, can I not? Should I? Huh? Oh. Hogsmeade map, sorry. I think there's like 100 Merlin trials. Christ. That's a lot. But yeah, I think this game has like 1,500 something collectibles. But once you do like milestone number, it increases your inventory limit. Oh my god, yes please. What's that? What is that? It's highlighted.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
So he said you will love and hate her.
You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Of course.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You certainly give me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Thank you. Investigate the owlry. Doesn't look like there's anything open here. What is this? Brood and Peck. Beast supply shop. Why is the world map the black flag? If you see this icon at a location, hover over it to reveal any hidden ones. Huh? Okay, well, that didn't do anything. Oh, there's new side quests. Summoner's Court Match 1. Okay. Oh, this thing. Uh-oh.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant!
Oh, so that's mean.
The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
But you usually do like redheads, but not him. Oh, is that right?
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Rude.
Nothing to it.
So he may be ugly, but the redhead appeal still weighs in.
Akio.
I did not know that they were going to be bouncy.
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
Shut up.
All in the wrist.
I just gave him more points.
Wait, did I win? I won!
I want a rematch.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Accio!
Can we do a redo? I want a redo.
I've seen worse. Accio. Accio. Nothing to it.
Can't even win at this point.
Accio!
That was one for the ages.
I do not like this game.
We should have bet a few galleon.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. Summoner's Court.
Why did he get to start, by the
ever-changing
way?
Game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio!
Fuck's
Didn't
sake.
think you were a match for me. Accio.
Now he's blocked me off here.
Try to beat that.
Really?
Missed the mark
Really?
a bit on that one.
Really? So it's the worst round yet. Oh my god.
Nothing to it.
Accio!
Gonna pull his down. We have to redo it anyway.
We should have bet a few galleons. on
Oh,
that
can you
round.
get a new line, please?
I'm grand. You could. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Like, how does he keep pulling there? That's what I want to know.
All in the wrist.
Game didn't anticipate someone losing so many times. Shut up! Focus the other one, thank you. No.
Accio!
That is such bullshit.
I've seen worse. Accio.
Thanks for that. I was just about to do that myself. Reason by. Could just knock his away. Well, just gave him more
That was
points.
one for the
Great.
ages. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio!
Ah, this is driving me insane.
We should have.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Then why does he keep to... that's... As soon as I, like, bonk against something, I can't control the ball afterwards, but he seems to be able to. Seems hardly fair.
Accio.
Almost had
That
it.
was one for the ages. Accio.